Welcome everybody. This is Kevin Olson here, and again, this is another video in my equipment series for canoe racing. Today, the content will be these bad boys, bow shoes. Okay, so I'm primarily I canoe in the front of the boat, the bow, and because of that, the shape of the canoe gets too narrow in the very top end. Um, and so the best thing to do if you're constantly in the front is to make yourself a pair of bow shoes. The reason for that, I really came across this when I was preparing for the General Clinton in the spring, and I would be in the boat for extended periods of time, and I'm just going to try to show you. So I was like this, but then because I had too much sole, my feet were getting cranked up like this, and then after like a long paddle of like 3 hours, my ankles would be screaming at me, and that way I couldn't um, get out and portage efficiently, especially for that race and longer races like the Osable. They got a lot of portages after a lot of time in the boat, so that's really important. So what I did, and was also suggested by other canoers, is I took, this is just an older pair of running shoes that I had, and that were comfortable. And what I did is I started cutting them down. I started cutting them down here, mostly here. I did come down on the back too, but mostly it's just the insides of those. So when you put them together, they fit a lot closer together. So when you are, you can stick your feet closer together so they could be square and you're not like this. Okay, so your ankles aren't like this, but you can be square. So you can have a more solid foot base when you're paddling in the front of the boat. Now, these aren't really needed if you're paddling in the stern or in the back. But I definitely would suggest having an older pair of running shoes um, to go especially in the summer for summer races and that nature. That way you have a more solid running sole to go on. Other people use, like just your water shoes and things of that nature. But if you're trying to run fast in a portage, I'm just not a big advocate and don't think that that would be the most helpful thing for you. If you're just going out and paddling, that's probably not bad to wear. But for a race setting, and I always like to practice like I race, so that's why these are my go-tos for the most part. Um, Other foot options in the early spring, I got the good idea of getting neoprene boots. I'm going to be getting a pair of those soon, so hopefully I'll be giving you guys a review on those. But those help a lot with foot comfort in the front of the boat. Um, if you have any other questions on footgear, please leave a question. If I don't know the answer, I'm going to find the answer for you. So until next time, guys, please like, share, subscribe to the page, and going to be having another video coming out about GPS watches probably later tonight. So stay tuned, and until then, keep paddling, guys.